Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother. This is going to be a Just the Facts, ma'am. Oh, it's been a while since I've been over here. Let me check that microphone real quick. If you will pardon me just a moment. Yes. Okay. So, I laid it out and I've been looking at it. And, well, you've got a choice. That's paramount. Choice. Maybe a choice you've been putting off because you're complacent about where you are. Not bad enough to leave. You want other things, but maybe you can't get it. Maybe it's just stuff you want, but an opportunity comes, right? But you're afraid to rock the boat. You're afraid doing anything different is going to draw the devil. And here he is. Now, there you have the Two of Cups again. In the last reading, you had like 500. I am grossly overestimating, but yeah. I keep seeing it, though, as you getting in line with you. And fear is holding you back. Fear and complacency. You've got to make a choice. You need to sorely. It's going to yank you out of your complacency. It's going to put you on the hard spot, on the rock in the storm, right? But in return, you get yourself. But you've got to brave that storm. And you don't want to. You're poking the bear. You don't want to. You're afraid of the situation. You're afraid to make this choice. That's what I see. Anyway. Oh, it didn't get me no bandana. And today, this card, this is another idea I have, and I will read it at the end, and it's for single Donnas. And this is going to be a potential place or scene where you might meet the one, might meet your man. Okay? This is just an experiment as well. I figured I'd do it for a couple days and we'll see. Oh, the choice. It's upon you now. Or maybe it is a choice you've been putting off. You've been putting this off because this is in your past. Right now, this is time. Oh, I didn't mean to pull that. Okay. Okay. You've got to make a choice. There's release and grief here. This chick is crying standing in a graveyard. And the sun will come out tomorrow. Okay? Don't stop trying. Don't let this loss. You know, this is sort of like being forced out of your complacency too. To have your partner pass away on you. Then what are you going to do? And maybe this is something you've been through. Four of Cups, you weren't released from a bad choice, released from a burden, released from a contract. Look here. Released from an unhappy marriage. Okay, because we've got the cross and release. They're both graveyards. But you were dissatisfied with anyway. Released from an unhappy life. I'm sorry. Sacrifice, down for the cause. Release, let go, giving up, surrender, put others first for the greater good. Dogma, heroic effort, purpose-driven, martyrdom, heed the call. Okay, folks, let me stop you right here for a second and tell you this sounds like a big chunk of Martha's life. Okay? Could be. So, anyway, this is in your past. So, what's the choice? You chose to stay through it. You didn't bail. That's what it is. You didn't bail. Even though you were unhappy and disappointed, you didn't bail when he got sick, okay? You don't bail on him. To the bitter end. Let's have a look at your future. Oh, first a carrot, then a stick. Well, here's your good luck, an opportunity or windfall. You're going to be suspicious of it. Casket. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Okay. I don't know what the choice is that you made though, other than to stick it out. Opportunity or windfall. An inheritance? That freaking door's open. Oh, you're the winner now, baby. Now you're the winner. They're going to be talking about you. An inheritance. Oh, that's... Why are they talking about you? Forgiveness. Okay. To be free. And to forgive. To let go. The end of a situation. The death of it. Life is for the living. I love the nightlife. Alright. So you're drinking away your misery. There is misery here. And you're drinking too much. Grieving too much. Maybe you're packing a grudge. You wish they could see you now. What would they say if they could see you now? Sapphire. Number 1. With the Pisces symbol underneath of it. Which oddly enough is three strikes, much as that is. You see what I'm saying? Mental force, spiritual insight. So you're getting all your ducks. This is all you. You're in harmony with yourself. Mental force, spiritual insight, hope and faith, wise judgment, power and strength and kindness. Power, strength and kindness. You've got to pull it together though if you're laying out. This drinking. You have scattered the goddess. Life of the party, extroverted, motivate, precious, valued, holy, divine favor and revered. You're acting out. You're hiding grief. Dispersing yourself too thin. But maybe you're the life of the party because you spent a long time in an unhappy place riding it out to the bitter end. And maybe it's just a balancing out of emotions to go from being incredibly isolated with no one to talk to but a constant need for your caretaking, terminal caretaking. Chose to do it. Maybe they left you the will, them in their will. Right now you're going out with the big guns and you're forgiving everybody and you're just picking up, starting life over again. But I think you're hiding some grief. Hiding some grief. Because you're still packing this with you. Complacency. The inability to choose. Now what? Don't know what to choose. I never thought about what would happen afterwards. But I'm coming to the point where I have to make a choice. And you're choosing you, the devil. Man, it's going to be hard. You're afraid to choose you. You're afraid to choose you. You did it to yourself. This is a prison you made for yourself, an enlightenment. There's your shadow work. Maybe that's your shadow work too. To choose you. Choosing you. There's a lot more dark than good in you. Okay, you're afraid this choice is gonna... The choice that you face now. Okay, we arrived at now what, right? Maybe the dark part of you is hammering you for attention. And maybe it's a good choice or a bad choice. Maybe you set a darkness free. I think it's more... No, let me read that again. Because here, this is like alignment with yourself. Well, this is all fight you. Power, destruction, trouble. That's trouble at the house. You know, what's this? You got the map. There's the map again. I haven't seen him in a couple days. And then changing. You're in a house of cards and that's a tower. It's all coming down around you. I would say this is another relationship that's over. Two of Pentacles, I'll fight you. The honeymoon's over. You did me dirty. Always with your hand out. Lie, 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 lie. Fight, 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 fight. You need me to pay all the bills. Well, you're cut off, you son of a bitch. I ain't working for you no more. I'm looking to my future. I'll be happier on my own. Happier, really happier on my own. There's 3 of these in all the decks. And living with you has been killing me. I should have seen this coming. There were plenty of signs I thought you were the one. But the truth is, oh my God, how did I allow myself to get in such a situation? Okay, I'm happy with that. How about you? Sometimes it just happens. Okay. Yeah, you're afraid to rock the boat. Alright, and it's not, at first I thought it was because they're the dude, right? But that's not really it. It's that you're afraid to rock the boat because now what? What do I do now? It's desperation, it's a hopelessness, it's a unplanned despondency, it's releasement and it's freedom, but it's not any. You've been taking care of this, and you never. I want you to make a life plan right now. I want you to sit down and make it today. And then I want you to make another list about shit that's awesome about you. Because you've just forgotten yourself. You're kind of at odds. You're adrift at sea. You don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. But there's a little bit of darkness in you that's. You better figure it out soon because you're going to make a wrong choice. Don't be complacent about it so long that the opportunity slips away from you. Then it'll just be chaos. Turn the chaos into an opportunity is what I'm saying. Get out in front of it. Yes. Okay. So, this block of the caretaken past, you stayed till the end. You chose to stay. You feel bad that it's a relief, but you were on your last leg too. You couldn't have taken much more. And now you leave. You can get away from it and you move on from a person that you never thought you would. You've known them all your life. A lifetime release. A lifetime, well, you haven't been happy for quite some time. But you were in it. You made the sacrifice. You stuck it out. Did you get anything back? You thought it was the right thing to do. Well, you knew you were the man for the job, or the woman, but you didn't get, it was long and hard and you just eked it out. And maybe you are down at the pub drinking. I want you to stop it. 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups, grief drinking, grieving. Crying in your cups. Well, okay, so you're crying in your cups, but really, it should be that life is for the living. You should be celebrating this and moving forward to being freed from this thing that was a constant, a burden. You committed to a burden. I mean, I know that there was care there. I know. But you are free now. Don't spend too much time here. It slips away. An opportunity or windfall. I think that's got to be a will. Or a pension, something. 5, it frees you again, and you forgive him after you're able to see to some of your own needs. Get your own needs met. You arrive at a state of mind of forgiveness. And once again you look toward your future. You move on. You're trying to be low key. You're afraid to rock the boat. No pun intended. Everybody has lies. You expose them. And then you also forgive them, but you still move on. You're not gonna. You're unsticking yourself. You've been stuck here for a while, and then you're like, now what? What do I do? And slowly, this is real slow. You want to try to move it along. Take risks. Put yourself in uncomfortable situations. Leave the house. Don't rush right back in it. Go for a walk. Forgive yourself too. Oh, fractals of you. You've been locked down for a long time. Lies. What's the lies? Who? I don't know what that is. There's choice again on the bottom. So you've been lying to yourself about not having any interest, any heart, any desire, any feelings, anything. Well, you've been lying to yourself that it didn't matter, that you put this first and you left, and you didn't. Not only did this come first, there was no second. You didn't even get on that list. There wasn't even a 2. And you wouldn't see. Lying to yourself. You said you didn't miss it, that it was okay, but you knew you were the man. You chose to do this. Mental force, spiritual insight. I guess you took one for the team, you know. Hope and faith. You put your faith in God. Somebody's got to do it. Wise judgment, power, and strength. Kindness. Maybe they had no one else. But now you're kind of unhinged and unbalanced because you want to run around and be the life of the party, and suddenly you're an extrovert because nothing's there keeping you. You don't know what you want. What is your motivation? What is your purpose? You want to be loved. Valued. The divine feminine. Unfettered. That's all I can get out of that. That's kind of fractured. So you did it to yourself. You held yourself back. You're overwhelmed with too many thoughts. Lying to yourself. Too many thoughts. Too many thoughts. Is it? Are you telling everybody you don't miss him? Telling everybody it don't hurt? Telling yourself that? Hard and bright? Because you're still there. You're still there. Trapped. Seeking enlightenment. Prayer. Things I never thought I'd say. But you're complacent. You need to get up and push yourself out. Put yourself in uncomfortable places. I know you can't take much more. And pray for enlightenment. I think then when enlightenment comes, it will come from introspection, from shadow work. And that, like, here is another 2 of Cups, that when you see that trying to be happy on other people's terms, cutting parts of yourself off to suit other relationships that you don't fit into, that you will break this. But you're going to have to leave your comfort zone. And you like to self-sabotage. You're afraid. You're afraid. Devil made me do it. Yeah. It works where you are. It's dysfunctional, but it works. 3 of Pentacles, and you're afraid to rock the boat. Poke the bear. Okay. Show me the windfall. What is this? Why can't I remember this? Opportunity or windfall. That enables you to leave, to get away. I can't see that. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. A raise, a promotion. Notice. Someone notices your work. An opportunity. To take this opportunity is to wreak havoc, to call the devil. Here we have it again. You're sinking your teeth in. Oh, something's over. It's more than rocking the boat. It'll be the end of something. The end of the old way of life. And the Ace of Pentacles, you will be your own resource. You will get the help you need. And opportunity is extended to you. Something's going to save your ass, but it's the end of the old. The old must end before the new can commence. And then we got casket. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. There is death as well. Okay, let's have a look at it. What do we need to know about the casket? And the loss, the release, the grief, the release, the sacrifice. Knight of Swords. Kind of mad. Someone had to do it. Now you act out. A lot of baggage, a lot of anger, grief. Four of Pentacles. Cutting them off. You're severing ties with the old job onto the new job. The old has to die so that the new can commence. So that you can go towards your star and be happy. It released you. This passing, you grieve it, but it was long, a long, thankless burden, and life is for the living. So you will go. Ace of Cups. You've got time yet. You've got time to fall in love again, to live life, to work hard. Fear holds you back. Indecision. Uncertainty. Not really fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear that you will fail. Failure to launch. Stuck. Analysis paralysis. Okay. Okay, for my single Donnas, if you've made it this far and it didn't resonate with you, maybe this is where you'll meet your guy. He is going to be the magician, and you're all playing in your gamers. You like to game? He's a gamer. The magician. Well, he's going to be hot stuff. Your next guy is going to be hot stuff. Tell you what. I don't like that either. I'll just see what I think about it. I hate to say it, but that was the perfect place for that deck. Because it is absolutely worthless. Okay. So, single Donnas, your dude's going to be hot stuff. He's going to be a magician. He can get the job done. Okay, today's Donna is working hard. Getting it done. You're forcing change. You bring change. You're going to embrace the change. Because you're not happy with the results. You're not going to settle. You're not going to continue to be complacent for something you're not happy with, and you're finally going to go ahead and make that decision you don't want to make. But it's not that you don't want to make it. It's really that it's more like a, well, what's next? What do I do? Dissipating. It's getting easier. These feelings are going away. You're starting to, the fog is clearing. You thought he was your soulmate. Oh, you can't believe that you're alone. You never thought you would be. You never thought about after. You've never thought about after. The answer is yes. The situation or event is right on track at this time. So you're getting it together. The fog is dissipating. And there's still time to find another soulmate. Right? Another relationship. And the cherry on top is the Ace of Wands. And the D is going to be good. Bow, chick, chick, wow, wow, wow. Okay? This looks like you're ready to fall in love. You spent a long time taking care of somebody. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know who they were. but it was an emotionally barren, sad, but committed. No payback. You start over. He thought he was the one. I don't know. But the next one might be. And you might meet him in the online in a game room, a chat room, online live, a chatter. Okay. See you later, alligator.